Hello, good evening, guys. Hope you guys are doing great. So today I got a confession here, yeah. So normally, beginning of the year is where most of the people will do goal settings. Writing up their goals, their targets, their vision, and everything, right? So I'm someone who's very used to this practice. I used to do almost every year. I want to beginning of the year, I do it year end for the next year. So this year I had a complete different experience. All right. So for some weird reason, this year when I sat and reflect, I really didn't feel like doing any goal setting, because I know that after all these years of doing certain things, goal setting in a certain way, I'm not in the space that I wanted to be. That's the reality. My goals are somewhere, but I'm actually nowhere to the goals that I've already have in my mind for so many years. So I came to a point that I just didn't feel like doing anything. I just left it off. I just felt like I just want to stop doing everything and just connect to the divine energy and ask what I should do. I just stopped doing journaling, stopped doing everything, almost everything. I think my last video I was doing certain things, but almost 2 weeks I didn't do anything. The first 2 weeks of January, I was just being in a so-called blur state. I was just asking so many questions to God. I was asking, why is this happening? I'm being frank with you. Why am I back to square one? Why do I feel that I'm always back to square one again? I'll put one step forward and I'll come back 2 steps backwards. Why is it so difficult for me to even take one step? Why is it I'm not heading towards the life that I wanted? It's like sometimes you put so much of effort but the result is so little. Why is it happening? What is it that I got to learn? And so many questions. And as usual, I didn't get any answers immediately. Any manifestation, any sign, no. So I was keep connecting, asking Swami, asking God, what is it, what I have to do and all. So I came to a point in life here. I came to a stage in my life right now that I'm willing to step back, and I'm technically ripping myself off of all the belief system, all the concepts, ideas that I have about life, success and so on. And I'm sort of rebuilding myself, or allowing to rebuild myself. How is it going to happen? I don't know. But I just know that I'm just deconstructing all the beliefs and putting it aside, ripping it off aside, and connecting to the divine energy to teach me what am I supposed to do next. What is it? So what happened after that was it's an amazing experience. I mean, it didn't reveal immediately to me, but step by step, slowly things shapes up. And then I started to do I didn't use my old format. I started to take a blank sheet paper and start writing whatever came into my mind. I do some mind mapping, a little bit here, a little bit there. So I'm still doing my goal setting. It's still not complete yet. So normally we'll have the deadline. It has to be finished in the first week of the year and then move forward. So I said, screw that deadline. I'm just going to connect to the divine. I'm just going to be my authentic self, and I'm going to rebuild myself. Rip off my old belief system, rip off the concepts that I have on certain things, or most of the things, and rebuild myself. And then that's a very nice process to be in. So today, right now, I'm not here to tell you what you should do, what you should not do, and so on. I'm sharing my experience, and I want to be authentic, because I want you to know I'm not this one person who is Mr. Positive all the time. I'm not this one person who know it all and I've got it in my control. No, actually it's completely opposite right now in this stage in my life. So I'm the stage, probably the eagle stage, the one you can see behind. That's exactly the stage that I'm going to, certain age it'll go off, rip itself off, and then rebuild again. So probably I'm going to that stage right now. So I just want to share it. Okay, so and it feels good to allow to kind of move out all the concepts that we have learned thus far, and stop watching, reading, but I'm reading right now, but then I've just spaced it out and allow new things, new ideas to come in, and I'm just following according to that. Well, that's about it, guys. Just a confession. Just want you all to know what's happening in 2021 for me as of today, 22nd of January. Well, take care, God bless, and may the divine guide and guard us always. Take care. Sai Ganesh signing off.